what is the hold that the Spice Girls have over you? Is this real?
Yes, it's real. And I just feel like I've been talking more about the Spice Girls on this press tour than I have about the movie.
You wept in Australia.
I know, I wept.
Did you really weep?
I really did.
But now, which one was talking to you?
Mel B.
And was she really talking to you, or was it a message?
No, it was a video message on an iPad.
And that made you cry?
Yes.
Were you jet lagged?
Yes. But I also, you do understand, because we're in the UK.
Yeah.
I was a fiend. I was obsessed with the Spice Girls. And they taught me about girl power. And I love them. I think they're fantastic.
What's the song?
There's so many, Jamie. There's so many.
No.
Spice up your life.
Every boy and every girl.
Spice up your life.
Hey!
There's so many, and they're so fantastic. And today on the radio, Mel C talked to me over Skype.
Oh, wow.
So it's really very exciting.
Okay, now, who would you say is your favorite Spice Girl?
Emma Bunton, Baby Spice.
She's your favorite. Okay.
She's my favorite.
Who's next?
To that,
Just a question.
all of the other four.
So Emma Bunton.
Well, Emma Bunton was the one that I had blonde hair and bangs, and my name obviously is now Emma. My name was Emily, but it was taken when I became an actor. And so now it's Emma. And yeah, I love.
So get me this. So one gave you a video message and one talked to you on Skype.
Yes.
But you're telling me you've never met a Spice Girl?
Are you going to do something?
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Are you going to do something really?
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Wait, hold on. I have to mentally prepare myself.
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Not in the flesh.
Okay. Now, as you know, Emma, it is very rare for more than one Spice Girl to appear together for any reason at all. So, they're not here. In terms of sort of prank stories on the sofa, I doubt anyone can top Kate Beckinsale's. This is such a genius prank, and I sort of hate asking you to tell it because I would so like to do it to someone, and this will spoil it. Go.
Great. It was a very impromptu one, because I'd been, if somebody falls asleep next to me, it's dangerous, because I like to glue beards to them, or draw tattoos, or whatever it is, Pirates of the Caribbean, beard, all that, and I'd run out of things like that, and yet I was still after the rush of doing it. So I got into bed, and I think I'd got a little, one of those chocolates that you get by the bed.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, how funny would it be if I just tucked it in between the person's buttocks while they were asleep? and it was really funny.
Isn't that so good?
I tried it, and it just sort of came very organically. And my eyes fell on the chocolates, and I kind of did that. I see the sleeping bottom here. And then I thought, I'm just going to do it. And I tucked it in. And I thought maybe I'd get in trouble in the morning. But it was a very fortuitous day, because this was the morning where the person was in a terrible rush and just went straight into the pants and the trousers and straight to work. Which didn't normally happen. So halfway through the day at work, there was the... and then a kind of a bit of a scuttle backwards to the loo. And then the horror. I've done this without even feeling it.
That is so horrible. It smells so minty.
I didn't know it was going to go that far. I thought it was just going to be the morning, but it just sort of unfurled so well.
Who was it? Just sleeping next to us? Surely a friend of some description.
Yes. It wasn't just someone I didn't know.
Did you feel bad?
No, I was absolutely thrilled.
Did you like them?
No, I loved them dearly, but I had thought. I loved them dearly, but I thought I was going to have the thing in the morning of, oh, Kate, you put chocolate in my bottom. I thought it was
a piece of chocolate.
It wasn't a Toblerone. It was very small. That would be thinking about it.
Was it fruit and nuts?
No, it wasn't anything.
Just the persons, did other people notice the
You're very
stain?
disturbed by this.
I am.
It wasn't up it. It
No,
was
I
just
know. But it was only for their benefit of it was their shock, not others who were behind them to see the results of their.
No, because they had on trousers and pants.
But it might have been nuzzled up the top.
No, because I placed it very carefully, centrally.
Central place.
Central place. We don't want it to fall out in the night. Anyway, the thing about chocolate is, in the night, between a pair of buttocks, it's going to just sort of soften up.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Was it
not...
nutty?
No! What's the matter with him?
I must ask you about, because when your co-stars were here
Yes.
for Monuments Men, Matt Damon,
Oh my God, that show.
Oh, there they are.
yeah, he talked about how mean you were to him on set.
Yeah.
So you didn't torture these people?
Not
No.
nothing we know about so far.
Don't go to your hotel.
Because famously, this ongoing thing with Brad Pitt.
So I've done some terrible things to Brad. Wait, Brad's done some terrible things to me.
So how did it start?
I don't remember how we were doing Ocean's 11. I think it was the first one, and I don't remember what it was. I think initially I get one of my favorite things is to get those things that go around your license plate or a bumper sticker, because you never go to the back of your car anymore, and put it on people's cars because it's funny and they can ride around, you know, with some horrible, you know, embarrassing bumper sticker. And I found a bumper sticker in the shape of a pot plant that said, "Fuck cops." I threw it back in the car because I figured, there's no way you don't get pulled over. There's no way. And he got pulled over. And then he went on, I think, Letterman and said, you know, Letterman asked him when he and Angie would get married, and he said, when George can legally marry in the United States. You know? And he just kept going back and forth with that for a while. And then it was, I had stationery made up with his name, and then I would send letters to other actors from Brad Pitt. I sent Meryl Streep a letter from Brad where I got a big thing of CDs that had, it was a dialect coach. And he had like every dialect, you know, Gaelic, Yiddish, every dialect you find in a huge thing. And I sent it to her with a note from Brad that said, you know, I hear you're going to be doing the Iron Lady soon. This guy helped me with my dialect in Troy or something. You know, here, I thought maybe this would help. And I sent it to Meryl, and you know, she's very confused. And I sent letters to lots and lots of people from Brad.
And is that you don't tell either of them?
I don't tell either. No. I later, like a year, 2 years later, I let them know, and then they're like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm doing one now that I can't tell you about, but in a year you're going to hear that I've been arrested. I'm kidding, because I think I've crossed the line.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's exciting. I have a wife, she's a barrister, I'll be fine.
So, Crow, what was the thing with Michael Jackson? This is such an odd story. What?
Oh, he just got into the habit of, wherever I was staying, he'd just call the hotel and ask for my room and put on funny voices. And I've never met him, you know. And the thing is, the first couple of people that I said it to, I was like, I didn't want to sound like I was insane, right? But, Michael,
What do you want? You're the one who
that's when I
called
actually
me.
started talking to people who really knew him well. They go, man, he doesn't have time. You know? But it was like, yeah, it was like this thing. I used to do that when I was like 11 and 12. I used to pretend I was a radio announcer and like give people prizes on the phone, trips to Fiji and all this sort of stuff. I would get so excited, you know. And then I would just hang up and go, wow, that was a good job.
Whatever,
Well done. But yeah,
Who did Michael Jackson pretend to be?
he would always start off being kind of rough, like you was the hotel management, and there was some kind of problem. You know?
I'd say that's less surprising than saying you're Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and then if I got kind of irritated, you go,
Don't worry, Rex, it's only Michael.
Really funny is like Naomi is so serious and she's so focused on set.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me because I'm not paying too much attention to this anyway. So,
she never sees like
anyway.
you know, I had a thing where I had a little bit of a injury. It's called dog jaw.
About what, Dad?
I don't know. Have you ever?
I don't think I have.
Well, I'm not trying to. But okay, that's good. Let me see what I can look into hotels and see. His mom's getting real sick of Blue, but
Animals, like living animals.
he has been acting out a little bit. But I told her she can ask Hilda, and if Hilda can't keep him, then we need to see if the hotel is reasonable.
The movie I did right after in Bulgaria, I did.
Okay.
And I had promised my husband I was gonna stop because time I had 10 dogs, 5 parrots.
Well, Dad, I'm not gonna go over that price, but it just depends on how much they take for how much it is for dogs, you know, and
they always find me, they come to me, these animals, which he doesn't believe me, but they do, and I promise him no more, okay? We were up to 30 animals.
I'm gonna clean him. He just needs a good bath. He has been playing in the mud. He just needs a good bath.
I won't tell you the sad story because it's a comedy.
I'm not gonna take. He's like my child. I'm not gonna take him over to somebody's house and he's all dirty. He needs a bath anyway. But yeah, let me look into that real quick, and then I'll call you back. That sounds good.
And then I was terrified.
Okay, you said
how am I going to explain this to my husband?
You said that you guys paid like 100 something, right, including tax? Okay.
No,
I'll see what I can find.
To make him think I was having an affair, and at the end I would say, no, it's not an affair, I picked up a dog, and then he would feel better.
Okay.
Then I picked up a dog.
Yeah, mine too.
Good plan.
So I left him a message, you must call me at this time, we need to talk, it's very important.
Yeah.
And I never do that, and this time it's, okay, what happened? And I said, listen,
Dad, the charger that you're using for that phone is the same one for your new phone.
And I know this is not gonna go down.
Because you keep asking for my charger, and I'm telling you that my charger doesn't fit your phone. You keep asking me anyway. Alright,
so stressful, and I'm so tired, and I was so lonely here for so many days, and you know.
Jason, boss.
It's like looking in a mirror, bro.
Really is.
The costume different.
No, it's all good. Have a seat.
Hi, darling. Thank you, Kate.
Finally. Reunited with your wife. Yes. It was meant to be. But we now discover you know everybody. You've met Regina as well?
Yes. My wife.
The McCoy, yes.
So many people say.
We have 6 degrees going on. So
well, also, you're both in the DC universe.
Yeah. You know Yaya?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, you know Yaya? Amazing.
Is that a euphemism?
Really is.
And of course, your lookalike is here as well.
Yeah. This is essentially what you would look like if you were chopped off at the knees and never went to the gym. Could
Take this as a warning.
How annoyed you'd be on set. He went, you stunt doubles here. Really?
Now, Jason and Millie, you have seen each other since Game of Thrones.
We have. Yes.
Every time I come to England,
Oh, and in fact, I've just remembered. So, because this goes out, we're taping this on a Thursday, so
Yes.
this goes out tomorrow night.
Yes.
So, will you
Tomorrow night, so when we won't be here, we'll be at the party.
we'll be at your party.
Yeah.
Party?
But
Are you
she's not
going
coming
to
to my
Amelia's
party
party?
She hasn't asked yet.
Do you
but
want to?
I'd love to come.
There we are.
Yeah.
Sorted.
As long as Jason
This
and I
one too.
can swap clothes and I turn up first.
Sorted.
But we can do it right now.
I am not serious.
You can do your job. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
There you go.
Ross is so happy.
You try and get out. Oh, here we go.
It fits! Body double! Wait a minute, how does that fit you?
Sure, everybody.
Oh.
I'm not sure if the fur's as wet as this coat is, but
It is hot up here.
it's a bit damp. But I'm all for it.
Well done. You're Aquaman, you can deal with damp. Yeah.
That might be damp, but there's cat food in the pot.
Well, we thought you could kind of fill in as your host as quiz master because we've got some questions. Now, this is like a friends trivia.
Oh, she's gonna win. Oh, I don't know that.
So friends trivia. No, well, really, I think you do. There's some you'll know. If they don't know, then I'm sure the audience will know. Okay. Now, do you hear the questions? Okay. Was it, Julie, no cheating?
Well, I see you're all competing.
Yeah, I know the answer, so I can't.
So, I'd like you to put your hand up if you know the answer.
Yes, sir.
And I'll ask you. Is that fair enough?
Yes.
Are you ready, Ginny?
Yes, sort of. Yes.
Question. What is Rachel wearing in her first ever scene?
Oh, Rachel.
I can't answer that. Yes, you can. A wedding dress.
A wedding dress is the correct answer. Next question. What is the next line? After this is about you being a brat, wanting what you can't have. Reese.
Can't have. The only thing I can't have is dairy.
Correct.
It's one of the best lines. I said that line on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Question. How did Rachel ruin the British trifle?
Oh.
Ow. I put beef in it. Beef in at the bottom. I layered beef into the trifle.
Well, you didn't. You put shepherd's pie.
Oh,
in it.
right.
And the shepherd's pie is not made with beef, it's made with lamb. Sheep, lamb.
Wow. He's firm but fair.
You'd expect a landlord to know that.
Yes.
What song does Rachel sing to get her daughter to stop crying? Baby Got Back is the correct answer.
Yeah, that's one for the audience.
And for a bonus point, Jennifer, would you like to sing the opening line of the song?
I like big butts and I cannot lie. I know, yeah.
I thought you meant the opening line of the theme song.
Oh.
Because I could have told you that.
Do you want to sing it?
So no one told you that it's gonna be this way.
On it. You got one last one?
Yes, and this is for you,
For me?
Julie.
Oh.
The question is, when Ross dated Rachel, why did he feel it was fine to sleep with other women?
'Cause they were on a break.
I know it. It's because he said we were on a break.
Well done. One of the things I think that attracted you to this film, Robert, is your home life. Animals. Is it a farm you have?
We wound up inheriting what was an old dog and horse rescue.
Oh, I see.
Up there in Malibu Way, and then there was all these empty stables, and I can't stand negative space. Plus, I'm a softie at heart, and there's a lot of rescue.
So are these all rescues?
Largely,
So
yes.
we've got some llamas.
Yes,
who were.
there's Madre, and that is Fuzzy on the left.
Were they rescued from a hairdresser's?
They were rescued from I needed sweaters.
I think she's gone too short, myself.
She's the alpha, don't mess with her.
And then you've got these lovely cows.
We do, those are Oreo cows. I saw some in Richmond, and then they said they had them up in Santa Barbara. I said, give us a couple.
Belted Galloways, I believe they're called.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Hugh Laurie, ladies and gentlemen.
Now expert.
I sit corrected.
Belted Galloways. Oreo cows is cute, is better.
If you're six, that's how you learn.
Yeah, that's an Oreo cow. But then you've got some very ordinary things. You've got some chickens knocking around.
Yes, the B on the left. And then up inheriting what was an old dog and horse rescue.
Oh, I see.
Up there in Malibu Way, and then there was all these empty stables, and I can't stand negative space. Plus, I'm a softie at heart, and there's a lot of rescue.
So are these all rescues?
Largely,
So
yes.
we've got some llamas.
Yes,
who were.
there's Madre, and that is Fuzzy on the left.
Were they rescued from a hairdresser's?
They were rescued from I needed sweaters.
I think she's gone too short, myself.
She's the alpha, don't mess with her.
And then you've got these lovely cows.
We do, those are Oreo cows. I saw some in Richmond, and then they said they had them up in Santa Barbara. I said, give us a couple.
Belted Galloways, I believe they're called.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Hugh Laurie, ladies and gentlemen.
Now expert.
I sit corrected.
Belted Galloways. Oreo cows is cute, is better.
If you're six, that's how you learn.
Yeah, that's an Oreo cow. But then you've got some very ordinary things. You've got some chickens knocking around.
Yes, that's Bert up front.
Oh, no, you don't know the names of chickens. Okay. Then now, goats I feel are hard to keep. These two, that looks like
That's Trigger and Memo. They are pygmy goats, and they are also brother lovers.
Oh,
yeah.
How very modern.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Do these come in the house?
Not when they're active.
Okay. Is this Trigger or Memo, this one?
Oh my God. That is our newest one, and his sweet name is Flash. And he's a real rescue.
He looks like he's possessed by the devil. And then you have one of the most relaxed cats I've ever seen. To the point of...
that's Montgomery, named after your great general.
That's amazing.
He's sort of more of an ointment.
It's melted. The cat is melted.
Yes, he's heavily sedated there.
Going back to the 70s show, as a younger person, Elizabeth, you did sort of channel the 70s hair. Now, there's a picture, you posted these. There's a picture of you. This is, I think, just nature. I think this is just nature giving you big 70s hair.
Let's see what happens. Awesome. Oh, look at my buck tooth. That's so cute. By the way, never had orthodonture, no braces. It just straightened out.
You grew into yourself.
I grew in, and my head got bigger. Big enough for my giant teeth.
But I never wore braces either.
That haircut was... that haircut...
You may grow into yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely
What?
There's still time.
Yeah. This is it. I'm getting shorter and it's all going south now.
Daniel Radcliffe, presumably you are familiar with Miriam's potty mouth because, are you? Because you were in Harry Potter, but did you actually work together?
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
But I don't remember. I've been told there was a swear jar involved on set, but I can't remember that. I don't even remember you swearing a lot in front of.
I was probably careful when it was you, but when, with the other kids, I didn't bother.
He's the lead.
I was just talking backstage, if that's what you call that funny little
All right, Miriam.
grubby area. And apparently it's 20 years since Harry Potter came out.
Since we started filming the first one.
And your balls have dropped since then, I can tell you that.
It's a relief to us all.
I hope so. Because they're just wee kids then.
We get it, yes. But it's interesting because Professor Sprout, which, you were in the second film and the last film.
Yeah, I should have been in all of them.
Yes.
And that was a grave oversight, and I'm holding you responsible. But anyway, it was wonderful to be in the two that I was in, and I'm very proud of it.
But you do get recognised as Professor Sprout.
I do. I mean, I think I've changed since then, but people do recognise me. And funnily enough, in Lithuania,
Lithuania?
Have you come just to see Professor Sprout?
I don't think so.
Oh, the film's called Professor Sprout in the Jet Reality.
No, but I was mobbed in Lithuania. Maybe because I was Jewish, I don't know. I'm the only one there.
Stop cheering now.
Oh my gosh, you're amazing, man. I really, really enjoyed Get Out and everything you're doing. It's fantastic.
Oh, appreciate you.
Wonderful. I made a song for you, actually.
What do you mean?
Hi, Mom.
No, probably not.
What are you doing? Oh. Okay. Can you... No, you're good. Can you, what was I gonna ask? Oh, can you check the address on that hotel for me? The hotel for me, I don't know. On Gateway Boulevard, 11. Turn off